MS Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences.
Hi students, let us discuss determination of cloud and pour point of an oil. Cloud point, the temperature at which a liquid begins to cloud as from the separation of wax on cooling. Temperature at which wax crystals start to visibly form in the fuel and a transparent fuel becomes cloudy. ISO 3015. Pour point, the temperature of a liquid at which it becomes semi-solid and loses its flow characteristics. The reported pour point is the lowest temperature at which the fuel will continue to flow when it is cooled. ISO 3016. You can see images of various oils at cloud and pour points with the formation of wax crystals. Why do wax crystals form? It is due to the presence of solidified waxes which thickens the oil at cold temperatures. What is the significance of cloud and pour points? Cloud point indicates the tendency of the oil to plug filters or small orifices at cold operating temperatures. Cloud point can be used as a guide to match the class of fuel for use within a specific climate. Pour point is an important cold flow characteristic that determines the temperature below which the fuel will become immovable and then unusable. Look at the images showing wax deposition in the diesel purifier and filter of a marine diesel engine operating in cold environment. Look at the images showing cars and ship operating in sub-zero temperatures. So determination of cloud and pour point of an oil experiment helps in identifying limitations of oils and lubes operating sub-zero temperatures. You can look at the specifications of diesel and its two blends. Cloud and pour points are highlighted.
Hello, today we will conduct an experiment to identify cloud and pour points of a given fluid. So we require two test tubes and corks, test tube holders, a ice bath container, 3 thermometers and 2 samples for the test. Now let us start the experiment by preparing the samples. One of our sample is 4-stroke engine oil, which is 20W40. Take a test tube, fill the sample up to the mark. Place the cork. Position the test tube in a test tube holder. And position the thermometer. See that the thermometer is positioned like this, straight and not touching any of the surfaces. Similarly, we will prepare the sample for coconut oil as well. Fill coconut oil up to the mark. Now place the cork. Take the thermometer, position it. See that the thermometer is positioned well not touching any of the surfaces, like this. And now place the entire setup into a test tube holder. Now we will prepare the ice bath. Take off the lid for the ice bath. Take ice cubes and fill it in the container. Fill the ice bath container with ice cubes. Place the lid. Now take the two test tube holders and position them. Now take one more thermometer and position it so that we will be able to monitor the ice bath temperature as well. So we have three thermometers here: sample 1, sample 2 and ice bath temperature. The ice bath temperature is around 0 degrees centigrade, close to 0, and SAE engine oil is around 26 degrees centigrade, and coconut oil is around 29 degrees centigrade. You have to monitor any cloud formation for 1 degree drop in the temperature, and you can place it back into the test tube holder like this. Similarly, you have to do for engine oil as well. Now we'll check for pour point for the sample of coconut oil. I think you can see there is actually the pour point, and you can look for the temperature. It's around 22 degrees centigrade. Note down this as a pour point temperature for coconut oil. And now we'll check for SAE engine oil, and you can observe there is no formation of cloud even yet. So, and the temperature is around 14 degrees centigrade, and we haven't observed any cloud points or pour points for this particular sample, which is engine oil. And this is the end of the experiment.
At MSR UAS, we spark your imagination unlike any other.